Hey, here, Gridiron Football Media Day 2024, here with Coach Holden, Central Private High School. Man, Coach, what's going on, baby?
Oh, not much, man. Not much. How you doing?
Man, doing well, doing well. Man, we'll jump right into it, man. Tell us about some of the things y'all been doing this summer, getting prepared for the season.
Well, we've had a really good summer. We've participated in more 7-on-7s than the program probably has in a long time. We've implemented a full-time summer program for the middle school.
Okay.
Which is new. But we've had great participation there, preparing those kids for the future.
Yep.
That's where we're going to see our success at, is investing in those younger kids.
Yep.
We've added to our coaching staff over the summer, which is great. So now we're going to have 7 guys on our staff, which, I don't want to speak out of turn, might be the most the school's ever had. So, but participation, we've had over an 85% attendance for the summer. Which is great. So, the kids are showing up, they're working hard, and it's really been a good summer.
Have you guys so you guys K through 12?
We are.
We're K through 12. Man, it's always good to be able to have your hands on your feet of guys earlier. So you're saying this is the first time they've actually had the middle school kind of program kind of going?
Well, the 7th and 8th grade has been playing football, but I think this is the first time they've really done something during the summer.
Oh, gotcha. Right.
So we have a summer program that complements the high school
Correct.
program. So when the high school's up there working out, the 7th and 8th
That's
graders.
perfect. Yep.
And we're operating we have 2 weight rooms now. We have a weight room on our new campus. We have a weight room on our old campus. So we're able to split the coaches and the kids up, and at the same time we have our workouts, which is great.
So about how many kids y'all averaging right now, Coach? Roster wise.
Right now in high school we're about the 35 mark.
Okay.
And middle school we're about the 25 marks.
Okay, all right. So yeah, you got about 50, 60 guys, total that you're able to touch.
Right. Every day throughout the course of the summer, and it's big for our program. They fell in love with the weight room.
Okay.
Which you and I both know that's where it starts.
Right. Yeah, so, tell us about the spring, Coach. Did you guys go through spring? Did you do spring?
We did. We had a spring scrimmage. We had 8 days of practice, and we had a spring scrimmage with Springfield High School and Barnado High School. All 3 of us had good days. They're both 2 quality football teams, some good athletes, and we platooned. We got everybody on the roster in the game. Got a lot of people some reps, trying to create some depth. We really came out of that excited. We played both of them in the regular season.
Okay.
Both quality opponents.
That's rare. You rarely find scrimmage games when you play the same teams.
It is. It is. But the approach we look at is there's a lot that can happen between May and October.
Correct.
So
right.
we just wanted to. We didn't really scheme for it. We just ran our base stuff.
Gotcha.
We wanted to figure out who could play.
Right.
Who's going to fly around and stick their nose in there and get after it. But
did you have any challenges? Do you share a lot of athletes with the other sports?
We do. Our kids play everything.
I know baseball has been it was normally a big thing over there too as well.
Oh yeah. Our baseball programs had a lot of success, but our kids play everything. They run track, play baseball, play basketball. So as a staff, we have to work together.
Correct.
To give these kids every opportunity to help every program.
Mm-hmm.
If we just try to have them specialize in one program, the other programs are going to fail.
Correct, and then that don't do nothing for the whole.
It doesn't.
Right.
It doesn't. So we really have to, promote these kids and help them be successful,
Gotcha.
Which in turn is going to help our programs. We had a few baseball guys come out that didn't play last year, but my message to them was, hey, if you win a state championship and I have to cancel spring, I'm fine with it.
It's all good. right,
Go win a state championship. I'll happily cancel spring.
Right. So coming out of the spring and pretty much almost done with summer, is there any guys that stood out that may have had to take on different roles than they've had in the past, or have to step up, and then give me some of your key players too as well?
Aiden Pomalu is a returning starter for us at Mike linebacker and fullback, and he had a great year last year, and he's had a great off season. We expect him to be in the same role for us this year out of our wing T that we run. Seth Hatfield's going to be a quarterback for us. He's had a great summer as far as 7-on-7s going in the weight room, and he was hurt the whole year last year.
Right.
So he hasn't got to play in 2 years. That's why spring was big for him, but we expect big things out of him. Clayton Kimball played for us 2 years ago. He'll be playing our ex receiver for us and outside linebacker, and Clayton's. He's 6'3", about 215.
Okay.
You know, so he's a big body, good athlete, and he's really worked hard in the weight room this summer as well.
Good deal. Tell us about some of the things we'll see on Friday night, Thursday night, scheme wise, offensively, defensively. I know we spoke at the coaching clinic. Give it to us. Give us some of the things that we'll see Friday night.
Hey, look, what we do is it all comes down to blocking and tackling. You know, you got to block and tackle. Offensively, we're going to run the wing tee. There's no secret to what we do.
Right.
We're going to run the football. We're going to take our shots when we can. We want to possess the football. You know, my philosophy is whoever possesses the ball controls the game.
Correct.
We don't want to give up the big play on defense, and we want to be efficient on special teams. So I know it kind of sounds generic, but to me, that's how you win. That's how you win high school football games.
Yeah, that's how you win the game. Talk about the schedule, Coach. I know you said it's your second year going in there. I know last year was already pretty much set for you.
Right.
So it's the new cycle. Give me some of your thoughts into putting it. Did you actually put the schedule together?
I did. I had complete control over this schedule, and you know, there's some really good opponents on there. You know, our district's arguably one of the toughest in the state with Kentwood and Southern Lab.
Yeah.
That's two perennial powers.
Right.
You know, that's week 9, week 10. We come out the gate with North Iberville.
That's gonna be another one.
You know, they've got some athletes, they've got some players. I know that community's real excited to have their football program back and be playing on Friday nights, and I'm happy for them. And if they were playing anybody else, I'd be pulling for them.
right.
But Ascension Christian, you know, Coach David does a great job with them.
Rohan up there,
We played them last year. It was down to the wire. It was a great football game, and I expect the same thing again.
Good deal.
Gaydon, J.S. Clark, another upstart program with a lot of athletes. Springfield, which is 3A, they're 2 classifications bigger than us, and that's always a challenge when you step up in class.
Yep.
Then Ben Franklin, who's going to have some players. Vornado, who's always got some good athletes.
Right.
They've always got some great athletes. Then we get into our district against Thrive, who last year probably had the best football team they've had since they started the program. So, and I expect them to do nothing but get better. So it's a tough schedule, you know, with some quality opponents, but we're excited for it.
Okay. And you have Circle, like you say, I mean, you just named off, man. All of them look like they're going to be big game. But is there any of them, like when you took the job and said, Coach, all right, man, we need you to definitely try to get this one, man. This is going to be a big one. This the one with a lot of people kind of have a lot of interest in.
Well, the one, you know, and I was unfamiliar with this until I got to Central Private, that our kids get excited about is Ascension Christian. Somehow over the years that's developed into a little bit of a rivalry. Healthy rivalry, you know, it's a good hard fought game. I went back and looked at some scores, and it seems since Central Private joined the LHSA, that game has come down to, you know, an extra point in overtime, or you know, a 20-14. It's been a hard fought game. So
what week is that, Coach?
Week 2.
Okay, all right, week 2. That's gonna be on a Friday.
On a Thursday. We're actually playing that one on a Thursday night.
And a lot of Thursday, even some Saturday games. Man, that's been going on this year. So we definitely want to have that one on the schedule that Thursday, week 2. So we can get out there and check that. That's gonna be home or it's gonna be away.
We go to Ascension Christian. We go down there. It should be a hard fought game. You know, especially on a Thursday night, we want everybody to come out and check us out.
Yes,
pack the stadium out.
Tell us about your admin staff. I mean, you know, coming in last year, you know, bringing in the same principal there, or you know, how's the support been over there?
Look,
for that side of it.
The support has been phenomenal. We have the same principal, Miss Dana Russell, and Miss Michael Sumner is our executive director, and both of them do a great job. Just the administration staff as a whole up there is very supportive. They allow me to do my job. Anything I need, if I go in there and tell them I need this, they're going to do everything in their power to get it for me. They want to see this program succeed. They want to get it off the ground. There's a lot of people investing in this program right now. It's been a great place to work.
Good deal. Tell us about the community out there. I know you know, you got Central, but then you know, you got Central Private. How has the community, you know, came in and, you know, supported y'all, if any?
Well, and the community, you know, there's a little bit of separation there. You have your people that are Central supporters, and then, you know, you have our people that are Central Private supporters.
Okay.
But, you know, as far as some of your people in town, you know, whether it be the mayor or different folks in town, they do a great job of supporting both of us.
Gotcha.
You know, and hey, we want to see Central succeed. We're all in the same community.
Right.
We're all in the same boat. You know, we'd like to see us and them be successful just for the community's sake.
Correct. Right.
You
Right.
know.
But man, that's a good deal, man. Any other thing you want to put out there for the Central Private family community? You know, going into the season.
Just hey, we have 6 home games this year, so it's going to be a lot of football taking place in Central. Come check us out. You know, it's going to be an exciting year. We're hoping for great things this year.
Good deal. Well, Coach, man, we look forward to following you guys, especially with Gridiron Football. We got that Thursday night game penciled in right now, and man, we're gonna be checking y'all guys out, checking out that wing tee, checking out that Buck Sweet. Man, we're gonna be definitely locked in. Stay here, Gridiron Football. Stay locked in.